Here's some news you might have missed on the Bible Forum this week. Cal Thomas recently asked Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump, "Who do you say Jesus is?" The Donald responded by saying that Christ is someone he can rely on. Jesus, to me, he said, is somebody I can think about for security and confidence, somebody I can revere in terms of bravery and in terms of courage. And because I consider the Christian religion so important, somebody I can totally rely on in my own mind. After the businessman made that point, though, Thomas said, "You have said you never felt the need to ask God's forgiveness, and yet repentance for one's sins is a precondition to salvation. So I ask you the question Jesus asked of Peter, who do you say he is?" Trump responded, "I will be asking for forgiveness, but hopefully I won't have to ask for very much. As you know, I'm a Presbyterian and a Protestant. I've had a great relationship, and I've developed even greater relationships with ministers." The businessman went on to note the support that he has received from the faithful, this time referencing clergy and adding that he believes he will fare well in the election among evangelicals and Christians more broadly. And so there you have it. Donald Trump has no idea who Jesus is. He has no idea why Jesus came. He has no understanding of biblical salvation nor how to have it. Trump has no understanding of sin as the Bible describes it. Trump has no understanding of his own spiritual condition. He's a Presbyterian. His pastor says he's rarely in church, but he's a Presbyterian. And he's a Protestant, as though these were kind of different things. And he's had great relationships with ministers. And as a result, he believes he will fare well with evangelicals in the election. The question is, where will he fare well with his God? I think he will fare well with evangelicals because a large percentage of evangelicals have about as much knowledge and understanding and experience in this area as he does. Something about birds of a feather. Something about walking off the edge of the cliff together.